An 87-year-old sits in a lab in Chicago. She's handed a list of 40 random words. 20 minutes later, she repeats every single one back in perfect order. For context, most 30-year-olds recall barely half. These rare individuals exist. Science calls them Super Agers, and their brains are rewriting everything we thought we knew about aging. Today we'll explore what makes a Super Ager's brain so extraordinary, the neuroscience behind their resilience, and why their story could change how you think about your own future. And here's the twist: their secret isn't just genetics. It's something you can start building right now. At Northwestern University, neuroscientist Emily Rogalski and her team spent over a decade studying Super Agers. Using MRI scans, they discovered something startling. While most brains shrink with age, especially in memory hubs like the hippocampus and frontal cortex, Super Agers' brains looked decades younger. Some even had thicker cortices than people in their 50s. One researcher put it bluntly: it's as if their brains resist time itself. But science alone doesn't capture it. Let's meet Maria. She's 85. Every morning she plays piano with the same fire she had as a concert performer in her 30s. On weekends, she hikes with her grandchildren, recalling jokes and stories with crystal clear detail. When tested, Maria's recall matched people 3 decades younger. But more than numbers, you feel it when you're with her. Her presence is sharp, warm, and alive. She's not just slowing decline, she's defying it. So what's happening beneath the surface? Here's the first surprise. Super Agers maintain stronger connections in key brain networks, especially in regions linked to memory and attention. Here's the second. They show far fewer toxic proteins, like amyloid plaques and tau tangles that are linked to Alzheimer's. And the third, maybe the most hopeful, their brains light up in areas tied to emotional resilience. They don't just remember better, they feel life more vividly.
This is where the story becomes deeply human. Super Agers aren't living in monasteries or labs. Many live ordinary lives, but with extraordinary engagement. They don't retreat from challenges. They lean into them. They stay socially connected, emotionally open, and mentally adventurous. Researchers also notice something striking. Super Agers often score higher not just in memory, but in life satisfaction and warmth. Their friendships span decades, their laughter rings louder, and their stories carry rich detail. In short, they are not just sharper, they are more alive. Think about it. Every time you wrestle with a new skill, connect deeply with someone, or step into something uncomfortable, your brain rewires. That rewiring builds what scientists call cognitive reserve, a buffer against decline. As neuroscientist Lisa Feldman Barrett reminds us, your brain isn't a muscle, but it behaves like one. The more diverse experiences you give it, social, emotional, intellectual, the more resilient it becomes. And this changes the narrative. Aging doesn't have to mean withdrawal. It can mean leaning in, staying curious, and saying yes to life's next chapter. That isn't just personality. It's medicine for your brain. Super Agers remind us that youth isn't measured in birthdays. It's measured in engagement, connection, and courage. In the next video, we'll break down 3 daily habits, simple, science-backed, that can help keep your brain sharp at any age. Because your future doesn't have to be smaller. It can be brighter.